Welcome, basketball fans. We're here inside the arena. The visiting 50s, 60s legends will face off against the 03 draft class. Hello there, along with Kenny Smith, Kevin Harlan on hand. Craig Sager will join us a bit later. Well, it's time for the tip-off. Let's get underway. The 50s, 60s legends control the tip-off and will get this one started. Passes it to the top of the key. To Baylor, a reverse, count, and he'll have a chance for a three-point play.
Nice focus to get that shot off, even with the defender hanging all over him.
He completes the three-point play. Now for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update, let's check in with the third member of our team, Craig Sager. Craig?
Well, I had a moment to speak with Kyle Leifat, coach of the 03 draft class. He knows they're facing a savvy offensive squad. He told me they've got great court vision, so we have to be heads up on defense and rotate quickly to the open man.
Thanks, Craig. Thurman. Great pass by Robertson.
Great delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the D and set up the shot perfectly.
Hands it to Anthony. Russell gets the board inside. Just over 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Crosses it over from just inside the arc. Rebounded by Anthony. And it's a 5-point game. To the free throw line. Dishes to Kamen. Tipped away. And it's gathered up by Baylor.
He didn't fool anybody with that crossover, and all he got for his trouble was the ball taken from him, and that's embarrassing. Well, it can be hard to stay in front of guys at this level. He tried his best, but he still got hit with the foul.
Thurman inbounds the ball. Stolen away by Wade. LeBron gets it. It's picked off by Robertson. The bounce pass to Thurman. Flipped up and in on that last one.
He's too good for that. And then when the D is napping, forget about it.
Just over 4 minutes left in the first. Right wing to Anthony. The turnaround Jay.
Oh, man. You can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
It's a 7-point spread. Kuzi. Lays it right in.
Kuzi can really fill it up. It's a good idea to keep getting him the ball.
Dishes to Bosch. Wade hands it off. Got the dunk and the foul.
Nice focus to get that shot off, even with the defender hanging all over him.
He completes the three-point play. Thurman inbounds the ball. Under 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Here's Baylor. Can't get it to fall from downtown.
They've got to be breathing a sigh of relief for him. He doesn't miss many of those.
Bosch passes it to Wade. Hands it off to Kamen. Wade passes it to the right wing. To Anthony. Fires the three. Robertson grabs the defensive rebound. And it's a 6-point game. Shoots. Tried to connect on the fadeaway, but it was no good by Baylor. Anthony glides in, gently drops it in.
Anthony got in a prime scoring position and got the job done. Nice execution.
Dumps it down low. Here's Thurman. It's good.
The defense is playing way too loose on him. You got to body up when he goes inside like that.
Takes off. A foul called, and he earns a trip to the line. Shooting 2. He knocks down the first one. Gets them both. Thurman inbounds the ball, and it's a 4-point game. He is looking to do something with it. To Kuzi. Russell, nice job to clean up the mess. He's an animal on the offensive boards.
He sure is. You know, he's very skilled at it. But more than anything, he just wants it more. It's as simple as that.
Stolen. 1:58 left in the first quarter. Kuzi. Feeds it to Thurman. Laid in with the D draped all over him.
Nice dive. He dished it inside, and it was right on the money.
The 03 draft class will take their first timeout. Anthony inbounds the ball. It's an 8-point differential.
They're D'ing up man to man.
Left wing. Passes it to Kaman. Backs him down. James gets whistled for a loose ball foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The 50s, 60s legends with a basket this trip could really change the game. Tipped away, but it's retrieved by Robertson. Here's Baylor, hits the tray.
Baylor doesn't find himself open from the arc often, and for a good reason. He's a dead-eye shooter. Sloppy defense that trip down the court.
1:08 left in the first quarter. Crosses it over. The feed to Kaman. Wade hauls it in to end the run. Can't get it. Tosses it up. The tray was cashed in by Robertson.
He's got such a silky smooth delivery on that outside shot.
And he won't hesitate to demonstrate it if you give him the least bit of daylight. Pass, left wing. LeBron dumps it off to Bosch, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the class of 03. LeBron will come out of the game because of foul trouble. Thurman inbounds the ball. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kuzi shoots. Buries the baseline J.
When he gets a nice look at the bucket like that, it's almost automatic. Sweet J. Not so sweet defense.
Here's Anthony. Hits the bottom of the net.
Anthony can stop and pop that mid-range J with the best of it. In fact, he is one of them.
Fires top of the key. Swished through by Kuzi.
Kevin, I've always been impressed with his mid-range jumper. It's absolutely deadly.
Yeah, those shots can be tough to hit, but obviously not for him. There's the horn, and we've got a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. At the end of one, it's 25-9. The 50s, 60s legends got out to a good start.
Well, they dominated the paint, Kevin. They've been muscling up.
Sweeten inbounds it to start the second quarter.
Stay with it. Get the perimeter.
To Haslam, who plus the horn. He would not be denied. He'll have a chance to make it a three-point play. Howard to make his first stint off the bench. Good for the three-point play. Poked loose, and it's hauled in by Howard.
The defender was at least 2 steps ahead on that pass. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Corver. Russell corrals it, and that's his 4th rebound thus far. Kuzi to the bucket, misses the layup. Dishes it to Corver. Has it outside. Here's Ridnour. Baylor corrals the miss. Just over 5 minutes left in the second. Robertson backs down. Buried that last shot.
His scoring ability is so valuable, Kevin. He's a guy you can rely on to make shots.
The 03 draft class will take a timeout.
It's my time.
The 03 draft class are subbing a whole different group in. Kamen inbounds the ball.
Straight man-to-man D here.
Bosch dumps it off. Picked off by Kuzi. That's his second takeaway of the contest. Baylor with the crossover. With his first shot attempt, defensive rebound by LeBron. Wade passes it to Kamen. LeBron swings it to the perimeter. Looks to break his man down. They've got to rush him. Ooh, nice feed by Heinrich. Sweet touch by the 4-year man out of Georgia Tech. Just over 4 minutes left in the second. Robertson hands it off. Throws it up. Money on the jump shot.
He's got such a knack for finding the open man.
Yeah, he picks defenses apart with absolute precision. Kamen inbounds the ball. Backs him down. Here's James. It's in. He got bumped too. He'll have a chance for one more at the line. He can't complete the three-point play. Robertson dumps it off. Thurman wasn't careful with his position. Gets nailed with the backcourt violation. To Bosch. 2 hands for safety.
You gotta love his aggressiveness. With the defender right in his grill, he went up and stuffed it on him.
About 3.5 minutes left in the half. Great anticipation. Gets some hang time. Dunked it home, and he'll go to the line for one more. He simply out-muscled the D.
Well, he's built like a tank. If you're gonna foul him, you better get your money's worth.
Good for the three-point play. Thurman inbounds the ball. It's an 8-point differential. Bounces it to the inside. The 03 draft class with the denial, and it's still an 8-point game. To Heinrich. Kamen backs down. Dishes to Bosch. 7 on the shot clock. Perimeter. Corver shoots it. Misses the 3. Dishes it to Baylor. Russell has it cross court. The dish to Baylor. makes it from 18 feet out.
They say the mid-range games is becoming a lost art in the NBA, but you couldn't tell it from watching this guy play. Such a sweet stroke.
2:26 left in the second. Lead pass, left side. The steal by Robertson. Kuzi backs in. To Baylor. The steal by James.
The defender was at least 2 steps ahead on that pass. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
10 points separating the teams. Robertson. And they call goaltender. They'll give him the bucket. The 03 draft class have some guys getting tired out there, and they'll bring in some subs. LeBron inbounds the ball.
Straight man-to-man D here.
Passes it to Heinrich. Here's James. Clanks it off the back iron. Gets it on the perimeter. Cashed in by Baylor.
Easy shot. If the defense expects to stop him, they got to get closer than that, Kevin.
1:34 left in the second. Anthony dishes it to Sweetney. Heinrich hands it to the middle. Sweetney, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for 2. Shooting 2. And he makes the first one. The 03 draft class will make some substitutions. Gets them both. Thurman inbounds the ball. It's tipped, and it's scooped up by Howard. The finish.
Here's another look at the Toyota fast break. They streak out with a quick bucket in transition. What a great play. They're really getting after it.
1:08 left in the half. To Baylor, deflected, and it's scooped up by the class of 03. LeBron gets some home time. A fabulous dunk to finish the break.
Corvo set that up perfectly. Nice look.
Here's Kuzi. Second chance bucket was canned by Russell. Sweet touch by the 13th year veteran out of San Francisco. Passes it to the outside. To Corver. Tosses it up. Drains it from the corner.
Corvo is so money from that range. There's no excuse for leaving him that wide open. That's just ridiculous.
9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Last shot misfired by Kuzi. Howard finished off the break.
Howard finished the break beautifully. Nice job to get to the rim in transition.
Russell inbounds the ball. Another steal. Wade gets the offensive rebound. Last basket was good.
Wade is such a potent offensive rebounder. Timing, anticipation, and hustle. He's got them all.
Here's Robertson. Bounces off the left rim and out. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. The score, 38-33.
The 50's, 60's legends have the lead, but this game is far from over.
That's right, Kenny. Plenty of time left. Well, it's time for our 2K Sports Halftime Report. The 50's, 60's legends have been getting some good looks, as you can see from their field goal percentage.
Well, Kev, you gotta like their chances if they can keep clicking on offense.
Time now for Kenny's stamp of approval. Let's see who's getting it right tonight. Kenny?
All right, first up, Baylor has been scorching from long range. Is he hot? No, he's on fire. Second on the list, Thurman is feeling it out there. I think I saw the ball leaving a trail of smoke. He gets to drop it like it's hot stamp. Because where there's smoke, there's fire. and he's definitely on fire. Coming up third, Robertson is b-balling, shot falling. He's embarrassing the D on their home court. They're trying their best, but they can't stop the rock.
Well, that says it all. The chosen few lucky enough to join Kenny's stamp collection. All right, the second half should begin in just a moment. Anthony inbounds it to start the second half. Misses the tray.
Anthony isn't a lights-out three-point shooter, so the D sagged off him a bit and dared him to put it up.
Crosses it over.
What a move. He saw a window on the other side of the rim and whipped it around from an immaculate reverse.
Isolates. Dumps it to Bosch, but it's recovered by the class of 03. And they call goaltender. They'll give him a bucket. Time for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Craig Sager. Craig?
Well, over the break, I spoke with Matt Hamry, coach of the 50's, 60's Legends. He told me that while they've done enough to gain the lead, he still sees room for improvement.
You know, a turnover here and there is going to happen. Basketball is a game of mistakes. Where you get in trouble is when your guys aren't on the same page out there.
All right, thank you, Craig. Perimeter. They've got to rush it. Passes it to Bosch. With one on the 24, the air ball by Wade.
When you settle for a shot like that, you failed your offense. No if, no ands, no buts or maybes.
Tipped, and it's hauled in by Anthony. Wade, the finish. The fabulous dunk to finish the break.
Why lay it in when you could slam it like that?
Thurman inbounds the ball. The 50's, 60's Legends still holding on to a small lead. Here's Kuzi. Thurman grabs the rebound inside. Hammer, and he'll go to the line. And he makes the first one. He's off on the second. Just over 4 minutes left in the third quarter. And it heads out of bounds. Last touch by the 50's, 60's. Bosch inbounds the ball. Shot clock winding down. LeBron with the crossover. Gets airborne. That last layup was missed by Kamen. Shooting two. He knocks down the first one. Gets them both. The 50's, 60's Legends still holding on to a small lead. Automatic. Nice bucket by the 14th year veteran out of Holy Cross. About 3.5 minutes left in the third. The pass to Bosch. Outside to Kamen. Anthony dishes it to James. Anthony hands it off to James. 7 on the shot clock. LeBron to the 10. Anthony grabs the rebound. The last layup, no good.
Good call by the ref. There was definitely some contact on that release.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Russell inbounds the ball. The 50s, 60s legends still holding on to a small lead. Sizing up his man. And he makes the first one. Kaman will leave the floor. Gets them both. Just over 3 minutes left in the third.
Straight man-to-man D here.
LeBron swings it to Wade. 7 on the shot clock. Here's Anthony. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line. He knocks down the first one. Russell will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. Gets them both. Thurman inbounds the ball. The 50s, 60s legends clinging to a small lead. This possession is bigger than it looks. Kuzi feeds it to the wing. To Baylor, raises up, trains it from the wing.
When he gets a nice look at the bucket like that, it's almost automatic. Sweet J. Not so sweet defense.
2:28 left in the third quarter. Left wing. Bounces it to the outside. To Bosch. Off the mark with the floater.
There's no answer to that miss. Just one of those things that happens every few years.
Pettit passes it to Robertson. Robertson hauls it down inside. Got the last basket to fall.
That's why you don't quit on the boards, Kevin. Second chance points.
And it's a 7-point game. Puts up the tray. It's whipped down for a defensive rebound by Thurman. Baylor tip back up and in. Sweeten inbounds the ball. Perimeter. Dishes it to Wade. Heinrich gets it outside. Backs in. Tosses it up. Trains it for 3.
You know you got game. You can hit a shot like that with the D hanging all over you.
.11 left in the third quarter. Here's Kuzi. Offline on that last shot. He can't get the first. The 03 draft class will make some substitutions. He sinks the second. The 03 draft class call time. Kaman is back in the game after a short rest. Haslam inbounds the ball. It's a 7-point spread. Sails in. Heinrich hit the block, and it's still a 7-point game.
That's what you want. No uncontested shots. Nice defense.
The swing pass to Heinrich is looking to do something with it. Skip pass, out left. 6 seconds to shoot. Pettit yanks it down. 23 seconds left in the third.
Kamen is in disbelief after that miss. Me too.
Takuzi. Kamen snatches it inside. Here's James.
It's great to see two players so in sync with each other. Perfect pass for a perfect finish.
Pettit inbounds the ball. Takes it up. He's pummeled and will have a chance for 2 at the line. He can't with the first. The 50s, 60s legends will bring in some fresh legs. He sinks the second. Heinrich got it up. We're at the end of the third quarter with the score 53-47. Shades inbounds it to start the fourth quarter. The dump off to Sharman. Hondo passes back to Sharman. Has it high post. They need to get off a shot. Here's Havlicek. Misses the jumper. Shoots. Pulled in by Anthony. The handoff to Heinrich. Ridnow skips it to Anthony. Heinrich dishes to the perimeter. Russell snatches down the defensive board. The 50s, 60s legends will get the ball back after it sails out of bounds. The 50s, 60s legends will bring a few more starters back in. Pettit inbounds the ball. Just over 5 minutes left to the fourth. To Baylor. Takes flight. And it's a 6-point game. Down low. Passes it to the outside. LeBron shoots it up. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
James got just the kind of look he was hoping for. Sometimes they just don't fall.
Here's Baylor. Off target from downtown. To Bosch. Kamen. The strong finish to throw it down. And they'll go to the line for one more. Thurman got a quick breather, but they need him to get back on the floor. He completes the three-point play. Russell inbounds the ball. Stolen by Anthony. Dishes to James outside.
Stay with him, stay with him. By yourself, by yourself.
James dumps it off to Bosch. 6 seconds to shoot. Glides in. Fouled as he went up, and he'll go to the line. Shooting 2. He knocks down the first one. Gets them both. The 50s, 60s legends clinging to a small lead. This possession is bigger than it looks. Passes it to Baylor, to the rack. Lays it in with the finger roll. Nice bucket by the 14th year veteran out of Seattle University. Anthony inbounds the ball. The 03 draft class have it, and it's a one-possession game. Hands it off. Picked off by Russell. About 3.5 minutes left in the game. Robertson finished off the break.
When you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
LeBron gets it right wing. Dumps it off to Anthony from just inside the arc. Swishes it through.
James is a real playmaker and set up that basket perfectly with a nice assist.
Sizing up his man. And they call foul. And he makes the first one. Corver is back in the game after a short rest. Gets them both. Anthony inbounds the ball. It's a 5-point game. James hands it off. Bosch backs down. The dish to LeBron. Shot clock winding down. Hondo gets the whistle for blocking, and that's his first foul of the game.
Tried to beat his man to the spot, but I think he got there a little late. Good call by the referee, and I don't say that often.
Kaman is back in the game after a short rest. Heinrich takes the shot. James gets whistled for a loose ball foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Substitution on the court.
2:38 left in the fourth. Here's Baylor. Anthony gets the defensive rebound.
Baylor was left wide open from downtown. He's kicking himself for missing that.
Robertson dumps it off. Pass outside. To Robertson. Russell feeds it to Baylor. Maybe next time. Gets it baseline. The 03 draft class with the last touch, and they'll turn it over. Darko, he'll hit the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Baylor inbounds the ball, and it's a 5-point game. With the shot. The three was nailed by Baylor.
Baylor fired it up.
1:48 left in the game. Heinrich passes it to Wade. James releases. Baseline J off target. Baylor bounces it to the right side. Beyond the arc. Yes!
He's hurting him out there, Kevin. I'm still waiting for the defense to make an adjustment and lock him down out there.
The 03 draft class are trying to stop this run. Here's Heinrich. Answers right back with a three of his own.
Talk about attitude. Give up a three and then get one right back. What a shot.
The 50s, 60s legends have it, and they'll probably take their time. To Baylor. Drops in the pretty layup.
He's lighting it up to no one's surprise. This guy's just a dynamite scorer.
And it's a 10-point game. Beyond the arc. Sunk by Heinrich.
Heinrich got a pretty good look at the three, and that's all a good shooter needs.
Thurman inbounds the ball. 53 seconds left in the game. outside, dishes to the right side. To Baylor, lets it go. Can't answer back with his own three.
Baylor had a decent look there. Despite the miss, I'd expect him to take that shot again.
Heinrich lets it go. The three won't fall. 30 seconds left in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Havlicek. Here's Robertson. LeBron hauls it down inside. Stolen.
The defender was at least 2 steps ahead on that pass. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Wade is going to be hit with the blocking call, and that's his first foul of the game. The 50s, 60s legends are making substitutions. Thurman inbounds the ball. Stolen away by LeBron. The finisher, netted by Heinrich. Wade has picked up his second foul.
He saved an easy bucket there with the foul. They'll make him earn it at the line.
Kenneth is back in the game after a short rest. Two for two, and it's a 6-point ball game. The 03 draft class will take a timeout here. They're trailing by 6. 1 second left in the game. The 03 draft class will look to the bench to bring a little more energy here. Corver with the shot. Missed it. The 50s, 60s legends find out a victory as they beat the 03 draft class 69-63.
The 50s, 60s legends were totally dialed in from long range. Just look at the numbers. It's so hard to stop a team when they're feeling it like that from long range.
No doubt about that. Baylor is the Toyota player of the game, and he was impressive.
He took it inside and knocked down some big shots time and time again.
Well, that'll do it. On behalf of Kenny Smith, Craig Sager, and the rest of our 2K Sports crew, Kevin Harlan saying so long and see you next time.